Good afternoon. It is your girl Chemistry. I came up with a new name for my channel. I'm going to call my channel Chemistry. Um, so I decided I want to make some citronella candles. So I went on Amazon and I ordered the citronella. What brand is this? SVA. I think I paid like $8.99 or something for it. And I've already made two of these. I don't know if you can see these. These two and that one back there. I didn't have enough, so I took that out and just filled that up with that. So that's when I decided I'm going to make some more in these. Try to fill the rest of these up. So I was like, oh, well, let me record it. Just in case anybody else is interested in making their own citronella candles. So I used about, I think this was 1.5 pounds of wax, and I used 1.5. You know what? That might was too much. But anyway, I used 1.5 ounces of citronella oil because they said 1 ounce per pound of 1 ounce of oil per pound of wax. So I just did 1.5. Hopefully that's right. But there is a calculator app that I have on my phone, but I figured that was kind of simple math. I probably should have double checked that anyway, but I didn't. So here goes. I'm going to get my wax, which is this is Joy Wax that I use. I think I got it from Nurture's Garden. I don't really remember how much I paid for this because a lot of my candle stuff and soap stuff I got like over probably a year ago or so when I was really into it and we was into the pandemic and we had a lot more time on our hands. So a lot of this I've had for a while, but I think I maybe paid, I want to say $25 for 10 pounds of wax. And yes, they really did send it to me in a trash bag. So I didn't put this in here. They really sent it to me in this. But whatever works, I guess. Maybe it was a shortage of something. I don't know. Who knows? So I'm going to put this on pounds. Okay. So I'm going to put this on pounds. Let's see if I can. I'm going to try to do 1.5 because that's 4 ounces of citronella oil, and I think I used about almost half for 1.5. That smell is really strong too. I'm not crazy about the smell of citronella, but I really want to sit on my deck this year when I come from work. So I figure I got wax, I got these tin cans, so why not make some citronella candles? And also I went on Amazon because I was going to buy just the empty canisters and put the little bug fighter stuff in there because I'm going to have it lit up so that the mosquitoes not coming nowhere near me. I'm spraying the grass, I'm making citronella candles, everything possible. But I found they have a kit where if you have some of your old wine bottles or liquor bottles, you can actually get a kit to pour the bug fighter stuff in. And I think it looks like it's simple, pretty simple. You just put the top on it and seal it up. And I think I might try that too because I do have some empty liquor bottles. And I just figure, why not repurpose some of the stuff that we have, and I think it looked pretty neat. So why not? So I'll probably order that kit and use that too. I think I have about 1.5 milliliters of wax in here, and I think I might go a little over just because I want to go ahead and use up that citronella. So I'm going to do 1.7 and hope for the best. I mean, this is a citronella candle, so I don't have to do this I don't think, to the sides. Because it's not like going in the house, it's going outside. So I think that's what we're going to do. 1.5. And I use almost 2. Yeah, that should use up the rest of that. Let's put another piece in there just in case. Whatever. Throw that in there. But that's pretty much it. So I'm going to pop this over into my, I don't know if you can see it, but this is my Presto pot. And I'm just going to, I got some water down in here. I'm just going to turn it on to about 200 and let that melt down. And then I have my temperature thing that came with my turkey fryer that I'm using. I have it set at 190. So when this melts to 190, it will beep. And we will come back and I will, well, no, I just measure out. I like that y'all get the gist of it, right? So what I usually do is I put this on the scale and I measure out the oils in here, change it to ounces for that. And then once it goes to 190, you let it cool down to about 160. I like to let it cool down to about 160. And then you add the fragrance oil in there, stir for about 2 minutes, and then pour it in here. But I gotta put my wicks and stuff in here, so I gotta do all that stuff too. And that's probably kind of boring, but you get the gist of it. So I'm gonna put wicks in here, measure out the oil in here, let that melt, and then pour. And I got my own citronella candles, which probably cost me about, I'll say what, $7-8 for that bottle. Let's see, I would say about $20 maybe altogether. I'm saying 20 on the high side, even including these little jars. I'm gonna do the math on that though to see if this really makes sense. I'll let you know.